Welcome to the first episode of a Note to Myself podcast on February 28th, 2021. It is 11:19 p.m. and I'm just sitting in the work parking lot, and I've been trying to hold it together at this job. It's just like the worst. Anything bad you can imagine, it's pretty much like this job. And it's like, I don't want to talk crap because employers watch it, but like I've been doing so good not going crazy or whatever. And now it's like I feel like this is all a joke, like a sick joke. It's like God is a comedian. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this world is not real. I feel like a sim, like the Sims game. And yeah, I've been off. Like I left. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm recording myself. I should, but I just thought about doing a voice memo. So welcome to episode 1. Anyways, I got off at like 9 o'clock. I went home, and then I just sat in the corner for 2 hours almost. Damn near. Or an hour. And, no, it's been 2 hours. And, I was just thinking, like, my worst psychotic thoughts. And just trying to make sense of it all like it's all a joke. Like, or, and then I kind of got thoughts like, I won't say, but if I told a doctor, I'd probably be in the psych ward forever, or jail. So, I don't know, but I definitely don't want to be back on meds. My pee is clean. I'm not on any drugs. I'm sober. I'm just so sad. I'm mostly numb, and that's the worst part. Because with this numbness, I lack empathy. And then this is how we teeter-totter into something else, and it's not good. I don't know, you guys. Like, I really need to eat and drink, but I just haven't been doing that, really. And then I started thinking, like, how come after I eat, like, when I finally get an appetite, after I eat, I feel sick. And then it made me think, like, maybe, like, the food is, like, contaminated. And I thought about, maybe, like, taking a shower, because that always makes me feel better, but I started thinking about, like, the water, like, everything. I feel like by design is not good for me right now. Like, everything, the whole world is against me right now. And I know that it's mostly in my mind, because I'm supposed to get my period soon. But, it always happens around my period, but I'm seriously over it. Like, this reminds me of, like, when I went crazy in, like, 2014. About that time. And it was just, like, I thought, like, the whole world was, like, Wonderland. Like, I thought I was Alice in Wonderland. And it felt like everything around me kind of, like, we went down a hole, and there was just checkers as we went down this hole. But it was all in my head. It sounds crazy. And it's like, sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. The visuals, but the thoughts are always, they feel so real. But it's only to not feel so hurt, to distract myself from this reality. And I'm speaking weird. I just speak choppy like this when I'm in this kind of mood. But I was just going to come into work and just do some off-clock crap. But this job is really... like, nobody really knows I'm about to go in. I'm just going to do some work to get out the way. But I am thinking about putting in my 2 weeks tomorrow. Like, I've saved enough to have enough to get another job. But then again, I started thinking about the healthcare marketplace stuff because I finally purchased the healthcare. But my thing is with that tax credit, I think we got to pay it back. So I'm kind of nervous. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might see if there's some, like, mental health services through my insurance. But, I really didn't think I'd have this problem after I moved out. Like, I feel so behind in my life. And it's just, like, I don't know. I'm tired of it all. I'm so tired. It doesn't feel real at all. And I'm thinking about escaping the Matrix. And then I'm kind of jealous of my grandma for dying because she escaped the Matrix. But then it made me think, like, what if you die and you get, like, you come back, like, reincarnation? Like, I don't really want to come back here. And then Grandpa's got me so scared about getting old, I don't want to get old. But if life is just going to be shit, like, I just want to be gone. That's how I feel about it. Like, everyone always says it could always be worse. Like, you could be dead or blah, 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 blah. But what's the point of living if there's no quality? Anyways. It just gets to a point where you can't really cry anymore. You have to face it. You have to eradicate it. And you can, like, hear my voice. I feel like you can. Like, what I mean. And that's why I don't want to get admitted. I mean, it would be nice to talk to a therapist, but I don't know if I would be so forward with it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let's see how long we have left on here. Damn, it's only been 8 minutes. I feel like I've been talking forever. But yeah, what else? I miss TJ a lot. My dog, of course, if you've been following. And I've also been feeling really disappointed in myself for not uploading more. I thought about just getting a part-time job or a job that I enjoy. I actually thought about opening up, like, maybe a stand, like a street stand, and just sell bologna sandwiches, or maybe like tacos or something like that. Something simple, something cheap. But you have to get licensed for that. Oh yeah, my lease is up in March, so I don't know where I want to go. You hear my stomach growl? Yeah, I just don't want to go home. I just don't want to lay down. That whole dumb sleeping thing, waking up to the same old. I'd rather just stay up and drink my coffee and brainstorm. I just don't get, like, out of anything, and it's just so dumb. It's just like, and then Grandpa asked me the same thing, and he's kind of like feeling the same way. She's like, why did this have to happen to me, And then, like, I hate it, though. I hate that pity. I hate self-pity. But it's like, if you can't do anything about it, like, it just pushes you in the corner and you have to lash out. I don't know. I don't like that. But it is what it is. Hopefully I can change before anything gets, like, worse, And like, I don't mean to be mean to customers, but like, they're pretty damn mean. And it's agitating. Like how they don't want to put the money in your hand, they want to put the money on the counter. Crap like that. It's just little things. But they don't know it's a big thing. It's so disrespectful. But y'all, I might get fired. I don't know, like the things that I have to do is just not enough support, either in my professional life and my personal life. And then though I feel lonely, wow. Even though I feel lonely, I don't know, that truck distract me. Oh, I feel like I have you guys. And I feel like most of y'all are sick in the head. And I said what I said. Like, you're probably like me, but I feel like y'all want to see some downfall or some crap like that, but I don't know. I've been writing in my diary again. I mean, like, that ain't no insult to y'all. We're all damn crazy. If you're watching me, you're probably fucking crazy. But, right now, I kind of want something with soy sauce, like an egg roll. But for March, I don't think I want to eat meat. So we're going to do like meatless March. But I really want to eat some bacon. Like bad. I don't know. Now that I talked a little bit, I feel better. I just need to put this voice memo with some video. But I don't know. A video, what? I don't know. I might draw something. It's kind of scary out here being here alone. Like, guys are leaving a club and there's someone just walking. Like I feel so unsafe usually in my neighborhood. Not usually, but like, it's kind of ghetto. But I already got my hand on the ignition though, so if anything pop off, I'm gonna bull off. Like, this guy, I think he's just trying to do like a sobriety test on himself. But yeah, I need to get the hell out of here. So I might go inside, but I'm so hungry. I want some stir fry. I don't know. I don't know if you hear the background noises or not. It's just a lot going on. And then, like, I'm kind of wanting to move out of state. I told you guys. But it's just like I don't want to bring drama with me wherever I go, you know? But I don't know where I want to go. It's like something's calling me to Denver. But it's like, I don't want to go there just for drugs, you know what I'm saying? And that's essentially what it is. So there must be more than weed, you know, there's hiking and all of that, but I really just want to go back home to New York. Why? Because they're awake like me. New York. I love New York. I miss my home. I miss being, like, I can, like, right now, like, I'm just watching people leave the club. No one really has a mask on. You know how we do down here. In the South, this guy is just walking through the alley. Like, drunk. The sobriety test guy. But anyways, what the heck was I thinking about? Oh, yeah, like, I can just walk out of my apartment and get a bagel. You know what I'm saying? Like, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel sounds so good right now. That and, like, I could walk out and get some pizza. Like, but I don't know what to do up there. Because, like, what jobs do y'all have? And then when I watch videos of New York now, it's like, some of y'all got masks, but y'all starting to not wear masks anymore. And it's like, what do y'all do for jobs if you're not, like, with an education? I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. There's that, New York. I don't want to go to California anymore. But I thought about being entirely alone, so like buying land and just be out there by myself. But y'all, I'm really worried about my brother. So like, if y'all have any like autism services that you know of, because I've been trying to look, but if y'all know any information about that, I would really appreciate that. Because Grandpa's just, he has like, I think he's getting dementia or like Alzheimer's, like early Alzheimer's. And like, he can't break himself out of it. Like, he can't break himself out of the rut he's in. So everything is skewed in his sadness. And by him not sending my brother somewhere he can thrive, he's just quote unquote protecting him, which is not protecting him. I thought about like doing a wellness check, like calling for a wellness check. But my aunt and uncle would have me scared that they'd get taken away and I don't know where they'd go. But my sister, she's moving out soon, and I'm proud of her. Like, we don't talk a lot, but I do love her, and I wish we had a better relationship. But it's about time she moved, because it's really toxic over there. So she might do well. She'll do well. Hopefully she's just like me, but less crazy. But we both have our problems. This podcast is brought to you by nobody at the moment. I wish we had some sponsors, or I had a sponsor. Like, if I had a sponsorship, I would like my sponsor to be maybe Angry Orchard beer. I really like that. But I drank so much of that yesterday. I gotta stop drinking so much. But, you know, it's all about running away from problems. But I was catching up with this show that I really like. It's on Netflix, and it's called The Mafia Dolls in English. But I think in Spanish it's called I'm about to say La Caceria. No, that's not it. It's La Muñeca de la Mafia. Las Muñecas de la Mafia. So, check that out. I'm on season 2 now, but I love it, and it's really helping me learn Spanish. I didn't know I was gonna catch on to Spanish, though. Like, I thought it was totally impossible to catch on. It's been like a year trying to learn, and I'm only at the basics. But, you know, I'm using it at work. I use it at work. Like, for bag, bolsa, for receipt, recibo. But then, like, in some cultures, bolsa means, like, vagina, someone told me. So it's just like, wow. And then someone said, like, they started laughing when I said, necesito una la bolsa, or something like that. Necesito una la bolsa? Necesito una bolsa? I don't know. But him and his grandma started laughing. And then they started talking about, like, genitals. And I was like, okay. So I gotta watch what I say. And I brought back my Pinterest, so I go on there now. So right now my social media is just YouTube and Pinterest, and I like that. Thought about going back to Tumblr, so I can like launch maybe like my art site. But Tumblr is so hacky, like it's spammy. But I don't know if I want to pay $15 a month for, like, a domain name, you know. I don't know about all that. But I will eventually. I just need to, like, hook up my scanner and actually start drawing. How long has it been? Okay, it's been like 20 minutes. I don't know. My husband's probably gonna call me and be like, "Where are you? Where'd you go?" He might walk all the way over here to see where I am. So this might be my new diary, maybe. But it's like, how do you preserve this? What the heck? Anyways, how do you like preserve audio message for the future? That's why I like my diary, but it's like, okay, what if something caught on fire? God forbid. Then, like, I'm not gonna have all the things that I've been saving up, like writing. Like, I have years worth of diary entries, and they're condensed into 5 books. So right now, I think I'm on book 5 or book 6, and I started at, I think, May 2020. So already I haven't been writing that much. I should be at least at book 7 if I actually wrote in it. But I put stickers in there, and I'm starting to draw and just jot down my thoughts in there. So I'll have that too. So maybe in the future, y'all have like my audio message / podcast, and y'all will have my diary. That would be cool. As far as these videos, I don't know, you guys. I don't know what to do. I don't feel very attractive right now to show my face. But, I don't know. But shout out to Liang, aka Round. She said, do a video right now about how you're feeling. And my excuse was like, I don't know what my excuse was. I was just too depressed to click record. But, now that I don't really have to show my face. It's different. And I always wanted to do, like, a podcast or something like that. But, I think for the next episode, I'm going to use maybe a better microphone. I don't know. But this is definitely fun. I feel a little bit better talking it out. Instead of writing it out, it's kind of different. Writing it out is a little different. But at least I can go back and read what my thoughts are. Then my other thing was I wanted to make clothes still. I'm going to see how that goes. I got a couple dress ideas in my head. I'm getting really tired. But I don't want to go to sleep at all. Because I feel like it's such a waste of time. Like, I finally get to be off, and then the first thing I do is sleep. Like, no. I'm Gatorade. What else? I don't know. Like, I feel like something really good's gonna happen. I keep saying that. Like, no matter how sad it is, it's like I feel like something's gonna happen because I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I died a couple times when I was younger. So it's like, I think when you get brought back multiple times, like, there's something for you to do. Unless the doctors are that damn good. There's something that I have to do here. And it's like, if it's some slave shit, I don't want to be a part of it. Like, as long as it's a part of a good design, I'm down for it. But, it's not really my choice. But, like, I was thinking about, like, how it's a simulation. It kind of really blows my mind, because if you think about The Sims, like, it's like God is behind a computer, and he's just creating, Sims, which are people. And he's really taking his time in creating Sim. Like, he's really taking his time with all of us. Or not. I guess it's complex to us. as humans or Sims, whatever. Something that would make me really happy right now would be a taco. Tacos are my favorite food, I think. But right now, I just don't want to eat because I just feel like I'm just going to have explosive diarrhea. I don't know. Now I kind of regret what I said earlier. It's like, oh God, they're gonna look through my stuff and I'll never get hired again, which I already think is going on. Like, I feel like in addition to that, having not the best luck at finding jobs / being scared to leave this job, what the heck was I talking about? Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of banned, like I feel like kind of shadow banned from YouTube. That's how I feel, because nobody's really watching this crap, or I'm not in the algorithm. But then again, that's also good, because if you find me, it's meant to be. But like, I remember when I quit one of my jobs in 2015, and after I quit, I felt like I was banned. Like, I hear that employers can't talk crap about you after you leave, but I doubt it. Like, to other prospect employers, like, would you hire this person? You either say yes or no, and do they really elaborate? And I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But I'm probably the best damn employee. Like, I'm not trying to be what the kids say, capping. And on another note, I am born 1995, you guys, so I kept on studying or just looking up like Gen Z and millennials. It's just like they're throwing my age into Gen Z, and I'm like at the tail end of millennial now. So I'm the youngest millennial besides 1996 people. And I'm the oldest Gen Z. And I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel being a part of Gen Z. But I think it kind of makes sense, because they're saying it's every 15 years. So 1995, 15 years later, that's the end. I can see that. Like, some of these kids, they look so grown, but then they tell me they were born like 2001. Shit. That's crazy. What time is it? I'm trying to be done with this at the 30-minute mark. It's 27 minutes in, almost 28 minutes. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to upload this immediately, but, like, I don't want, this to be really boring. Y'all can always speed it up. But, just want to say, welcome to the strange birth of a Note to Myself podcast by Zaina Bunny. Does that sound cringy? Zaina Bunny? Why do I say my name like that? I don't know. Zaina Bunny. So you guys, I get tired. Pray nothing happens to me while I'm at work. My dumb ass should go back home, but you're definitely gonna get more footage through this podcast than videos, like more frequent uploads. But my mind is just on other things. Like, my mind's on real life, my mind's on drama, my mind's on money, my mind's on my family. It's all the things I don't really want to think about. Honestly, if I wasn't scared about my tire wheels, I would have just left. If I didn't have to come back to this job, I would have got on the interstate just now, drove all the way back to New York, rent a room or something like that. Maybe sleep in my aunt's basement or my uncle's basement. Out of sight, out of mind, because I feel like they hate me. But I don't even think they'd let me stay over there. But I wouldn't impose myself like that. But I definitely rent like a little room, maybe. and then try to find a job. That's what I want to do on my off week, because I get to be off on the week of my birthday, thank God. And I'm thinking about going up there to job search, so either New York or Colorado. So in the comments, tell me New York or Colorado. Y'all, I'm logging off. So thank you for joining me on episode 1. New York or Colorado, meaning New York City or somewhere around Denver. Because if I'm going to Colorado, I want to be, where things are popping off. So, I don't know. I might do New York, you guys. Oh, good night to you. I'm gonna pull an all-nighter. I already got my Folgers coffee, which I think it's like crack. I want to try the Colombian Folgers. Oh yeah, I also thought about maybe if I move to another country. I'm thinking about Colombia. That's my favorite Spanish country because I keep watching these Colombian dramas like La Municas de la Mafia, like I told you about that earlier. Coffee. I don't know what it's like over there. I'm too American. I think I'd go into shock about it. But yeah, trying to do some off-clock work. I know it's illegal. I know I'm a dumbass. I know I bring it on myself. But I'm proud. I want to be proud of my work. Like, I don't want to leave and people be like, damn, when she left it like shit, I put a lot of pride in my work. So, honestly, who's ever stayed subscribed and still actually looks at this channel, thank you so much. And, I love you. And I'm hugging you right now with a mask on. Maybe like air hug. Just virtual hugging you right now. If you need it. Because that's what I need. I wish I was a kid again, But then, I don't. Because I don't like to be told what to do. But then again, when I get told what to do, I'm very good at what I do. So I'm a very good assistant. But then again, if I feel like it's bullshit, I'm not doing it. So anyways, goodbye, good night. Good night, not goodbye, but see you later, alligator. Thank you for coming to the Note to Myself podcast with your host, Zainab Bunny, on February 28th, 2021. Toodaloo. Subscribe, please. And thumbs it up. And share if you'd like. Toodles.